Hello, welcome to one of the best survivor game of the year, and I think I'll play more of it because it's just such a cool concept. By the way, this game is basically using the assets of Achilles Legends Untold, which is kind of like an RPG. It's a linear RPG, but I don't know, it tends to be more complex than that. It's kind of like a Diablo game, that's probably the best way to describe it. It had a trouble released, and then the developers had to work more and more and more. Probably the developers worked 3 times more than they planned on the game, so I think also Achilles Legends Untold is a great game, a great RPG, especially in this time when you don't have anything to play. I guess before I start I have to look at the favors, which are basically upgrades. This is our money, this is our blah blah blah. You also have, you can build stuff. This is the more important part of the game. From what I understand, you can build certain buildings during the game, and then guess what? You can build also traps and some other things. So it's not just the normal gameplay loop. Welcome. 5 obols. So what? This is for the achievements, right? Let's just play because we have a lot of stuff to do. Survivor, so we have Achilles, Myrmidon Commander, which looks actually pretty amazing. The graphics are the best part of the game. Hector! That's kind of funny. How they yell. I think this is from the movie mostly when Brad Pitt yells Hector. Alright, this is the dude. Hector's brother. Bro, this is supposed to be the skeleton. Plays one of the skeleton. I think I'm going to play as the Cyclops most of all. Still enough. As any warrior. Famous builder. Interesting. You can also play as a satire, and whatever, satire. You aren't the chicken, you're the rooster. Even as the rooster, so as you can see I have a huge cast of characters, so this is not really an early access and it's pretty cheap for the price. Some people say it's not worth it, but for these graphics and this gameplay and this amount of content that you get, I think it's worth it. It's below 5 euros and come on. It's worth it. I mean, there are many games that you pay a lot more for this and you don't even play them, like all of the AAA games. Bastion support, refreshment barrel. This enemy is back. Take this one. Oh, I guess we cannot build anything, okay, in the beginning. Okay, so our basic attack is just throwing spears in the beginning. I like this a lot. See, this is why I like it so much. Because the assets for the game are just amazing. Well, in a game like this you always take speed. Okay, let's explore more of the game. Yeah, I think this game deserves a lot more credit. I mean, it had some hard times, it had some rough patches. I think the developers managed to pull back all of the bad stuff and create a game that is fun. I'm also surprised they did this survivor game, so it means they really want to continue this gameplay loop. And this franchise they have. The wolves are so much faster. It says find the chest, we'll find the chest. How much money do I have? 0 money. Well, you had me at fire axes. And you also have you have 4 weapons, so basically you unlock more weapons as you play. Oh, sadly we have damage on touch. I hate damage on touch. We have to build the mines to get the stone resource. Or Or actually it's called adamantium, not stone. There are the Cyclops. I guess you don't need the tutorial, it's as basic as it gets. I guess I just want a lot more luck. I'm not sure what that is. What is the chest? I need a chest. Action speed is probably not worth it. Okay, let's insist on our main weapon, which is the spear. Oh, I guess those are just the resources that you can collect. Okay. Yeah, I like that it throws me off the mine, presumably into the enemies. I'm not sure what we're picking up. It's stone. Yeah, it's stone. Oh, there is the chest. Well, we killed our first Cyclops, that was not too bad. What? What did it say about the champion? Okay, that's a lot of enemies over here. Yeah, I kind of miss playing Achilles. Probably not go back to playing it because it's hard for me to play games that I don't record or I don't plan on recording. Oh, that's actually the best one. I have to build a forge, I have to collect the stones, I built the mine already. Wait, what is that over there? I guess that's the... Oh, that's another mine. That's a mine already built. Oh, and you need to stand in the circle to collect the... I kind of like this because it's very, very self-explanatory as you'd expect. Not sure what I hit over here. What's exploding nearby? I guess we can make the turret. Let's see how the turret works. Okay, we're level 12, that means we can have a new power or a new weapon. Drops exploding hammer, okay. We are 4, god of hammers. How can I select anything else but flaming hammers from the sky? Oh, that was the boss. It was not so tough. Okay, let's collect all of the stone. Apparently we can collect all of the... Oh, the hammers are dropping. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. You're supposed to collect all of the stone and then... Okay. Let's keep moving around. That kind of hurt. Okay, let's pick up more and more good stuff. Oh, there is the chest, I found it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Developers are passionate about their games and they like what they do. They have a setting that is very good, it will work. It will just work, see? By the way, blame Deep Rock Galactic for this emergence of, you know, the emergence of survivor games that are copying the original game or using the original game's asset. Orange. Not sure what that means. Okay, I think I've explored the entire map. I just like those hammers falling from the skies, even though they're actually pretty useless because they don't do a lot of damage, and when they fall, they're actually pretty rare to trigger. We're doing 150 damage with the spears, which is good. Yes, we're also slowly healing, but super slowly. The hammers deal 400 and something damage. I guess the outskirts are mostly for kiting enemies around and other stuff. How do you build a forge, if I may ask? Time to drop the hammer. The spiders are exploding. Okay, that hammer drop was very useful and cool. I guess that's a boss. That's, I think, an elite or a boss in the game as well. This dodge is somewhat useful. Okay, let's start building some dodge. Well, this has a different shape. Oh, because it's my turret. I guess they really mean find the chest. Yeah, this is a fun game. I mean, it has some problems here and there, but remember, this is early access as well, so it will get much better over time. And the developers have the same passion for games as they had when they made, you know... Oh, you can actually get a lot of experience from this. When they made Achilles, then it will be fine. Chest is this. Oh, you cannot conquer it. Oh, I have to kill enemies on it. Well, that's annoying. Because enemies die before they get the chance to step on the circle. Now they give me experience. Game, sure, I want it, even though it's too late. For turret. Okay, let's build this. Oh, that's tough. Hurt as well. Okay. Let's get rid of the wolves, and in the middle over here, I just need to have the regeneration. Oh boy. You have to have the ominous visage. Well, I'm still hoping that my plan will work to simply build a regeneration pit over there in the middle of the traps. New power. Throw a shield throw. This is kind of like a staple, throwing the shield. I guess the traps will expire after they consume all of the charges. This also give you a lot of bonus, and you get a refreshment barrel over there. But this slowly heals us. Okay, it's not actually that slow. Can't afford to reroll stuff right now. Actually, no. Oh, mythic. 20% more damage on all powers. That was worth it. Yeah, you can see how this becomes addictive. Why not? A little more healing. Okay, let's collect the stone from the other mine. How do I build a forge? Maybe we have to find it in one of the building slots. Okay, shorter cooldown on between balls is great. Those hammers are really a bit useless in my opinion, but I guess I like their idea. Fiery turret. Okay, we'll go for damage turret whenever we can. Bash. So the bastion will just be spikes, or does it throw spikes? Oh, it shoots spikes, so okay. Find the basement. By the way, the basement is in the game as well. And the basement is just a random place you can just go below ground and find some cool stuff. Critical hit chance. This is exactly what I needed. Wait, what? These enemies are also getting a little bit stronger. I think I want another level up before I go down. Roll. Not sure what we can do with all of the money. That might be useful. Okay, let's build another turret before we go below ground. Oh, I'm out of stone. Okay. Are they attacking me? Yes, they're attacking me. Avoid the arrows. Wow, those are super slow arrows. They'll hit me just because they're so slow. For closing the basement. Oh, I guess it's just something you do. Okay. Get a better reward for doing that. Well, if it says mythical. Probably this is the better choice. I guess 10% damage and everything is going to scale so much better. Yeah, there comes the boss again. Sorry boss, you are too weak. Well, I say that, but then I get damaged a lot. I guess the bosses will give you some gold. I guess we should go for movement speed at this point. This has the potential to hurt me a lot, saved by the hammers. Okay, so those will be your only source of resources. What is that supposed to be, that flag? Okay, this is becoming a lot more interesting. Yeah, even though it's 5%, I'll take it. I guess this is how you do it in the beginning. I don't like it. Okay, that will be a problem. Apparently you cannot really hit... You cannot really walk near the center of that building. Annoying. Construction speed seems like it's only useful way later into the game. Okay, let's kill this boss because it's going to annoy me. Also see a lot of FPS drops, sadly. Like in the game, original game, the big game, and this is the small game. Yeah, they need to fix the FPS drops. This is way too many enemies and I'm also getting cornered. Find the basement. Why don't you find the basement yourself? Oh, those buildings, yeah, okay, you have to replenish the traps after you do that. That's what it... Collection range is exactly what I need. I guess we'll need advances. Yeah, I like the way the mechanics work. Okay, let's go and get the basement. You also have to destroy the mines, you have more place to run around. I'm not sure what happens in 6 minutes, but I don't think we'll just automatically win. Oh, I need to destroy this and so I can build stuff over here. Question. Well, they say new champion, but it's always the Scorpion. That's a bit misleading, right? New champion. Oh, okay, that was also a dirty trick. As they spawned and immediately attacked me. Okay, this might be super bad because we don't have enough space to dodge anywhere. Take that here. The game is becoming really choppy right now. Come on, developers, fix your FPS. Flame turret seems like it's the better one. I'm not sure if I should keep the gold or what the gold will be used for. Yeah, I got the same thing. This is very nice, just sitting between two traps and just destroying the enemies. I guess the trick is to also keep some stone. As you can see, we're getting some stone as well, some stone for the refreshment barrel. So we can heal if we need. Heal the rift, what? Well, if the game tells me to do something, I better do it. What is the thing that heals me, game? I need healing. Okay, so it's 20 FPS, we went from 60 to 20, that's a bit annoying. I guess if you like the game, you could keep it to low FPS. You know what, this makes me want to play one of the better survivor games with the one in space where you have a lot of suits of armor that actually give you a class. I assume if I press escape I'll see everything. How you build a forge and transform any power. I want to see my dodge. 6%, yeah, good luck with that. That's never going to scale. They're not joking with the ogres. Bad idea. Saved by the hammer. I guess I can take some health as well, why not? That was good. Nothing too interesting. I need more damage, otherwise we'll not be able to keep up with everything. What about some mythical stuff? I guess I can go to that. are just too many bodies around here. Yeah, let's reroll a lot of times because this is not working out for me. We're getting weaker and weaker over time if this keeps up. Actually, I can use that. Oh, I dodged something, that's rare. I guess we can also take some armor since dodge will not help us as much. My only tactic right now is just to sit in the circle and wait for the hammer drop. This power damage? What do you mean power damage and power? Okay, just one damage. Oh, that's the forge. Okay, we completed all of the objectives. Okay, I need a little more stone. No, 15. Okay, let's hang around near the flame web, the flame turret, because we do. I don't think we'll survive without it. I have to take some movement speed. Actually, no. One more time. One more time. This has got to be it epic. Oh well, I guess. Damage. So that should probably one-shot most things anyway. Just waiting to gather some stone, I guess. I'm also super low on health, I don't know what happened. Okay, so 1-0 for power up, I guess. I'll find the chest and then I'll get the healing aura. That hurt. Forge. Oh, now I can build a forge. But I got the objective done without building any forges. Oh, that's interesting. So you can basically upgrade your powers in the end game. But now I don't have any healing left. Well, I guess I did that to myself. Yeah, I hate these little things that are on the map. It doesn't really seem like it's a blocker, but it's a blocker. Just too many exploding enemies, I guess. Okay, so dodge build is really possible then. Almost finished this. Interesting. So I did most of the achievements in the first run, I almost finished it. But I guess it was going to be very, very hard because I ran out of stone and I was not really prepared for it. Doblos is the money we have. Okay, so obviously I'm going to go for the luck and the other stuff, and for the buildings. I guess, yeah, let's just take one of each, we should be fine. So we have to finish Troy in order to go to the next location. I guess we need to collect the golden laurels. As you can see, each location has multiple sites where you can do the mission. Like I said, it's pretty good for a survivor game. If they can fix the performance issues, I think, yeah, this should be one of the best survivor games of the year. Bye bye.